Ranking aesthetics treatments, tier 1 or tier none. And I'm basing my ranking purely on whether it stimulates your tissues physiologically and boosts your biology, and it has a good mechanism of action, or whether it causes inflammation, breaks biology, and has a poor mechanism of action. So here we go. Tier 1, skin barrier protection. Repair your skin barrier at all costs. It's not really a treatment, it's a principle. If you don't do that, nothing else matters, because until you sort your barrier, everything else is downhill from there. And number 2, diet and lifestyle. Diet's got to underpin everything because it's so fundamental to what happens downstream. Tier 2. Right at the top of there is appropriate skincare. Why tier 2 and not tier 1? Well, because you don't actually need it. If you're eating properly, you don't really need skincare. You're doing it to boost the health of your skin, to focus on your skin, but it's not necessary. Underneath that is anti-wrinkle injection. So the most popular cosmetic treatment in the world doesn't improve your physiology, but it doesn't break it either. So it's going to sit there in tier 2, matters to a lot of people. Underneath that, might surprise you to hear me say this, fillers. Don't improve your physiology. If you don't choose a bad filler, doesn't wreck your physiology either. I don't think they're great for the skin. I think they do cause long-term, very low-grade inflammation, but there are plenty of people who disagree with me on that. But they're not regenerative, they're structural. So if used by the right person, the right product, for the right reason, then okay, tier 2. Lasers and peels would also come in here, very context dependent. If used for the right reason, acne scarring, for getting rid of really damaged tissue, tier 2. And then underneath that, you've got tier none. I'm afraid most of the things you're paying money for are probably going to sit in this category. Why? Well, they work by causing inflammation, and that doesn't work with your physiology, it works against it. It doesn't help you. The mechanism of action can be suspect. So what's in this category? Polynucleotides, radiofrequency microneedle, HIFU or ultrasound treatments, PRP, PRF, exosomes, the majority of injectables for the skin, certainly most of the skin boosters. Most of the things you're thinking about, PLLA, those things fit in this category. They're not improving your physiology. They're causing inflammation. They're trying to hack it, but actually they're giving you a collagen 1 and 3 dump, which is making things worse. And in a few months' time, your homeostatic mechanisms, your body's balancing mechanisms will have got rid of that extra collagen, so there's not much point in having spent money on them anyway. Remember, I'm not talking about whether it looks good tomorrow. That for me is a poor metric. I understand why you measure things that way. I'm talking about physiology improvement, mechanism of action. That's my list.